Hey, Celsador here. Welcome back to, the best series on YouTube, the Epic 1v1 series, part 3. Today we have Pennywise vs. Vecna, a viewer-recommended video that I received the recommendation by, frankly, a very uncomfortable mental transportation that was Bluetooth dropped to me from some unknown void called Ohio. I don't know, I've never heard of it, but I do like the recommendation, so we're going to use it. Thank you, mysterious Ohio person. And, since the best series on YouTube has accidentally become a Pennywise anthology series, we're going to essentially use Pennywise and compare Vecna to him directly as our main way of answering this question because, we've covered him so much. So, yeah, Pennywise, okay, got it. Like Pennywise's first matchup in this series, the other mother, he shares a lot of similarities with this combatant here, Vecna. They both have domain over a small town, Pennywise Dairy, Vecna kind of proxy by proximity to his hive mind of Hawkins. You're close to him, you're close to the hive mind, which means Hawkins might as well be his domain, okay? And these guys aren't your average bad guys, They can alter your perception of reality. They can hijack your mind entirely and keep you in their own little mind domain, okay? That's pretty powerful stuff. How on earth are we going to balance that stuff? Well, again, we're very familiar with Pennywise and his eldritch crap. And if you watched the last video, then thankfully you know that we established an equation for balancing people's reality-breaking potential, that being will times immorality equals your reality-breaking potential. Essentially, the more good or evil you are times your will equals your ability to be strong. Now, I never thought I'd say this, but Pennywise is actually making things easy for me today. He only has one equation to factor on the will times morality equals RBP. Vecna, on the other hand, he has two. He has two to factor because it's him and the Mind Flayer. They have two equations to balance, let alone, I know in the finale they said they were buddy-buddy, let alone who's top dog or who's bottom dog, but even then, we still have to factor in their two equations into this fight, so thanks, guys. Thanks for that. Appreciate it. That being said, can Vecna and the Mind Flayer match Pennywise's eldritch capabilities on the RBP scale? I'll say, yeah, probably. I think in the season finale, this guy did essentially squish two dimensions together to get real close, so I'll give them near equal leveling on the RBP scale. So if they are comparable in RBP, then this all comes down to how the actual matchup comes down. And the dividing factor would be if Pennywise can create a divide between Vecna and the Mind Flayer itself, put them against each other, so to speak. And yes, at the end of the finale, there was that whole, Vecna, it wasn't you, it was never you, it was him all along, Vecna, you were just a boy, Vecna. But then Vecna went, nah, that's my dog. But even then, I don't buy it, okay? One, I know that there's a play. Why is there a play? Why is there a play? Great business model, guys. I'm sure there's something relevant about his backstory in this play and about why that rock was a bad thing for him. So I don't really know if you're dogs. I think you're manipulating him, and that's why he was scared to go in the cave. So honestly, man, I think your will's pretty damn breakable. I think you guys are pretty separatable. So like 9 times out of 10, I see this fight going Pennywise splitting you up, you guys fighting, feasting on Mind Flayer's fear of losing you, your fear of losing him. Either way you lose. I'll be nice. Even in the 1 time out of 10 where you guys remain buddy-buddy, there's no infighting, I still think you lose, okay? I still think Pennywise has just got this. He's just different, okay? He can be tricked. In Welcome to Derry, he was tricked by Halloran, but even with Halloran boosted by God Turtle powers, Pennywise is still able to figure it out and get out, okay? Like, you guys stand no chance. By some miracle, if you remembered you had an army, Pennywise still wins! Okay, Pennywise can enter the mind of your favorite psychic powers users, find their deepest, darkest secrets, and open the box, okay? He's gonna do just fine against your weak minds and your weak writing! Anyway, congrats, Pennywise, on your first official win, and that's all, bye. Hey, thanks for watching. If you're enjoying the greatest series on YouTube, and you have an idea for who you want to see featured in it down the road that isn't Pennywise, I would love your feedback in the comments. If you want to see a video comparing It Welcome to Derry versus Stranger Things Season 5, I would love to talk about that too. I was thinking about a lot during the video. Anyway, cheers, bye.